Yo, what is going on YouTube? It's your boy Anthony, aka Ant Physics, bringing you guys back to day number 177 of vlogging every day. I hope you guys are excited as much as your boy is. Last night was TNA Impact. I'm going to be talking a little bit about TNA, and then I'm going to be going on to what a little bit of SmackDown would be. Let me see here. WWE just posted something that Obafemi and Seth Rollins will team up to take on Braun Breaker and Austin Theory in a tag team match tonight on SmackDown. So, I don't know if that's true. If they post it, it's probably true. But anyways, back to TNA. The Broken Hardys kicked off the show as they were explaining about how the Wicked Garden match physically changed them and mentally broke them. Broken Matt and Brother Nero both are version 1. So we got Broken Matt Hardy version 1, and we got Broken Brother Nero version 1. But they were explaining how the Wicked Garden wasn't really their best. And especially with the poison that Brother Nero, Jeff Hardy, had to deal with. Of course, Brother Nero spoke his mind and said that everything in that Wicked Garden match was changeable. But there's one thing that they're going to do to the Righteous and the System in that three-way ladder match for the TNA World Tag Team Championships. They will make them fade away and classify themselves as obsolete. As the Righteous came up, and Dutch and Vincent both said that the Hardys were first of all telling the truth about how dangerous the Wicked Garden match was. And all that kind of nonsense. The System came up, and of course we can't talk about, Tag Team Championship gold without including the Tag Team Champions. So the System came out, spoke their mind about Brother Nero, Broken Matt, the Righteous, and they're going to be the team that's going to ascend to the ladder and climb and make that ladder climb and take down the TNA World Tag Team Championships as the three teams settle it in a brawl to kick off TNA Impact. Backstage, Daria Ray was apparently she didn't know anything about the wrestling community. I don't know what's going on with her, but if you guys don't know, Daria Ray is formerly known as Sonya Deville in WWE. And she blamed Santino Morello for making a really good first impression there. Mustafa Ali, along with Order 4, came up, and Daria Ray has vocally said to Mustafa Ali that she's still looking for an opponent to face Mustafa Ali for the TNA International Championship. But she wanted to put the good hands in that ladder match for the TNA World Tag Team Championship. So at Slammiversary, it will be the System defending the championships against the Righteous, the Broken Hardys, and the Good Hands in a four-way ladder match for the TNA World Tag Team Championships. Mara Sade had enough of Ash by Elegance. Those two women settled out in the ring. After the bell even rung, apparently something going on with Ash by Elegance. She had like a migraine or something. So M by Elegance stepped in, and of course with the distraction of Indy Hartwell by ringside, and Atlanta Black on the ramp. it just ended up in another chaotic brawl until we see the challengers for the TNA Knockouts World Tag Team Championships, that being Allie and Rosemary, came up to the ring and kind of even the odds and saving Marshade as well. I believe in the Hartwell guys. I was at work, to be completely honest. Moose had a lot of things to say about the system. Not only that, but he also had a lot of things to say about Eddie Edwards, as those two men will settle it in a no surrender match, 1-on-1. If you guys don't know what that means, there'll be no pinfalls, no submissions. The only way to win is the partners outside of the ring must throw in a white towel to say that they are surrendered and they are done. As Moose will have JDC, and of course Eddie Edwards will have the wonderful, beautiful Alicia Edwards by his side, who will end this chapter between Eddie Edwards and Moose. Let's talk a little bit about the TNA World Championship. Mike Santana and Nick Nemeth had a little confrontation backstage, and it did ended up in a flat-out brawl. Thanks, of course, to Ryan Nemeth. Like, I don't know why these people can't handle their business on their own. First, we have Dominic, of course. 99% of his life, he cheated and all that stuff. I don't fucking give. And then we had the group team of Ryan Nemeth and Nick Nemeth. And Nick Nemeth will give us an update for the TNA World Champion, Mike Santana. Eric Young was talking about the time that he wrestled Ricky Sosa, and those two gentlemen will settle the score this Sunday at Slammiversary. And of course, guys, the Slammiversary countdown show starts at 3 p.m. Eastern Time on TNA Plus, as well as the actual Slammiversary will happen at 4 p.m. Eastern Time on the TNA Plus app as well, which your boy has, of course, because why wouldn't he? Let's see here. Anything else I want to say here? Who has been trying to... Oh, my dad's dogs. But Eric Young didn't want to do anything bad to Ricky Sosa, but since he cost him the TNA World Championship against Mike Santana, now he's out for blood. And again, those two gentlemen will settle the score. Ricky Sosa also says something that he was first employed by TNA Wrestling, and of course he wanted to shine bright in TNA, which makes sense for, professionals to do. They want to make sure they shine great. Professional athletes, professional social media influencers, professional YouTubers, all that good sense. And he wanted to make the very best for Ricky Sosa, and Ricky Sosa is ready to end Eric Young. Alright, let's talk about the main event right now. Frankie Kazarian teamed up with the TNA X Division champion Leon Slater and Mr. Elegance will go 3-on-3 against Casey Navarro, Fabian Eichner, and Leon Slater. Yeah, Leon Slater. Of course, I love the youngest in charge. Leon Slater is absolutely amazing. And of course, was this short in becoming the longest reigning TNA X Division champion. And he deserved that long title reign. He deserved it even longer. But it had to end at that 2 out of 3 falls match. And when I was watching that, guys, my mind shook. Like, I was so upset, but he carried that championship with pride. and respect and all that good stuff. And we have a little phony like Cedric Alexander running around with that championship, and of course those six as well as Amazing Red will compete in the. I always forget what that match is called. Let me see if I have it on my. I should have it on my notebook here. Yes, I'm actually having a cough drop right now. Your boy's cough is absolutely crazy, yo. This is why your boy wears a sweater now. Oh, it was called Ultimate X. That's what it was called. It was called Ultimate X. The only way to win is you gotta climb the cables above the ring, grab the exhibition championship, and both legs and feet must be on the canvas with you holding the championship gold. And that's how you win that match. And of course, it had to be the team of Mr. Elegance, Frankie Kazarian, and of course, Cedric Alexander. Nick Nemeth came out to the ring and provided us with an update on the TNA World Champion Mike Santana. Nick Nemeth said, unfortunately, he will not be cleared to compete for Slammiversary, and he demanded the TNA World Championship. But Ryan Nemeth was attacked backstage by the one and only Mike Santana, and he spoke his words to close the show. He would much rather die facing Nick Nemeth to keep the championship than lose it via like pinfall or whatever. But what's going on with that heated rivalry between Mike Santana and Nick Nemeth, the wanted man? Guys, I will be playing Pokemon Champions later on today. Your boy is extremely tired. The only reason why I'm not really looking at this flashlight right here is that your boy has a headache right now. Your boy is like a little still under the weather here. Your boy's body is at like a 30% right now. It's crazy that I'm still working in these conditions. Even my boss wanted me to go home early. I told him no. Like, I need the money, man. But YouTube doesn't really take that much energy off of my likeness. You guys all know. Your boy's boring as hell when it comes to all these. I'm trying to make things entertaining, but when people are so under the weather right now, it's really hard to do so. But anyways, you guys, thank you guys so much for watching this video. If you guys have enjoyed, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, you guys do. Make sure you guys turn on post notification with that little bell icon ding ding, so you guys be notified every single time your boy uploads a video. I'm streaming Mortal Kombat X right now, and as always, it's your boy Anthony. I'll go by hand physics, the man that defines physics, and I'm out, baby. Peace. Yeah.